Hello, I am going live. I am apologizing for last night. It was a mess. I forgot my volume, so I spent like 14 minutes talking and nobody could hear me. That's about right. I can make mistakes, can't I? Everybody makes mistakes. I make lots of mistakes. So there, now I know I make mistakes. Yeah, no quad meet tonight. I was late getting on the forum to say I was gonna join Saul, and everybody else is like, no, they're not gonna be there. I have to say that my dinner was really good. It set in my stomach and it makes me kind of drowsy. And also the mimosas were really good, which also makes me feel drowsy. So anyway, this is an apology for the one I did yesterday, and I apologize. I was really screwed up. But as I know, any live streamer knows, it's really easy when you don't have a crew to check the sound to make sure you have it. I'm not sure how my internet is tonight, so I'm going to give it a shot and see what's happening. Okay? Oh, wait. Here we go. Just a minute. Here I am. Yay. Yeah, I needed more pep in my presentation also. Yeah, it's still Christmas. Anyway, on my last video I wanted to show this drone footage of lights that they do. You know, it's amazing what drones are doing for this world. Let's see, what are drones doing for their world? Oh yeah, they're shooting missiles at, well, I don't know, not missiles, but rockets. They're shooting and killing and maiming in war. And we're getting the bad guys. But unfortunately, once the bad guys get the weaponry, they can also get the good guys. So that's kind of disturbing. So for the holiday, I'm going to talk about these drone thing. So let's get the video going.
Happy holiday.
This is only for commentation, and I'm also trying to what I would say, testing if my volume's too loud over me. I could take that volume down a little bit so it's not in the red.
Five, four, three, two, one. First lift.
Thousand in flight.
1,000 jaws in there.
Woo! Enjoy tonight's show.
So anyway, we'll mute the sound because I will get probably some kind of a problem on YouTube if I don't mute the sound. Oops, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Easy to do. Really easy to do. Keep hitting the wrong button. As I said, it's amazing. They can do these imagery with drones. How's your Christmas going, everybody? Everybody's having a good Christmas, I hope. Yeah. as I said, mine was good. I had a lot of mimosas, so it makes me kind of sleepy. And what else I had? Oh, just the usual plate of everything on it. Pumpkin pie, apple pie. I had the works. It was really good. And I recommend to everybody. You'll see how the sound's doing here.
And spent 3 nights on board. It's not an aircraft carrier, a cruiser, or a submarine. It's a ship that probably most of you have not even heard of. This is a San Antonio-class amphibious...
Yeah, unlimited power anywhere, anytime we want.
The C-1...
Well, I clicked where the computer says on something else, and all of a sudden I'm getting something about the C-130. As a matter of fact, I have one that flies over my house quite regularly, upsets my dogs quite literally. So that was not my intention.
These gunships serve as airborne weapon platforms, capable of delivering significant firepower to ground targets. As the maintenance team readies the gunship, the aircrew arrives and boards through the side door.
Yeah, this sucker flies over my...
The aircrew follows a set checklist to conduct all necessary pre-flight inspections.
Does this sound come back over you really bad? I can't tell.
Special mission aviators collaborate with ordnance experts to manually load ammunition for the 105mm howitzer. M102 howitzer rounds are stored and secured in specialized racks along the bulkhead. The heavy nature of ammunition necessitates secure storage to prevent shifting during flight.
Terry Cooney.
40mm
Terry.
Bofors ammunition is stored in its distinctive 4-round
Oh gosh, I
clips.
hope I didn't miss you. Hold on a minute. As much as I keep complaining about not knowing if anybody's watching, and then I get somebody watching me. Well, yeah, we're not having our quad crew meet tonight. How are you, girlfriend? I hope you're still there. I'm gonna look and see here on my... have to fix a few things here. Like, bring that up a bit so I can look and see what kind of there. I was going to do this other thing on the drones, and then I hit the other button. I'm sorry, I'm just not as cool and flawless as I would like to be. I have to learn all over again. I haven't been really doing any broadcasting, mostly because I'm not at my studio very much anymore. And so I've lost my edge, my practice. My idea was I was going to use my Quadverum forum as a way in which I could display some of the things that I post, some of my ideas. I don't know, it's probably kind of boring. So I just sent you a text, and I hope that you got it. See if you're still there. I know it's late there. Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. As I say, Merry Christmas. Are you still there? Are you still there? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Okay, so Robert the Red. What's going on here? Now I have to get back to my feed. Back to my feed. See what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna wait to see if I hear back from you, my dear. It may be, I keep getting these little things saying, well, it's not saying anything, clearly. They're little pop-ups that let me know how my feed is going. If my feed, not my feet, but my feed, if I'm having dropouts or if it's a good feed kind of thing. Yeah, well, I like doing the I'm wearing yellow glasses over my other glasses, you know, the little blue blockers. At least I think that's what they do. It kind of helps so you don't have your headache. It helps dim the light. So I do still have
I flew into the U.S. Navy's most versatile
Happy holiday.
Okay, there we go. Now we're back.
Happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. If you're burdened down with trouble, if you're dark wearing thin, pack your load down the road, come to holiday. Five, four,
Merry
three,
Christmas, everyone.
2, 1. First lift.
I think LED lights really have made a big difference. Oh, darn, my little fingers went. Wait. Come back.
Happy holiday. Happy
Grandpa!
holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. If you're burdened down with trouble, if you're dark.
Wait. This is not Groundhog Day, right? I'm going to keep showing the same thing over again until I get tagged. Doesn't that look like fun? They did a good job on this one, didn't they?
Five, four, three, 2, 1. First lift.
I think this is the best one I saw. I've seen some other drone shows, 4th of July and stuff, which is not that good because it's not dark
1,000 in
during
flight.
the 4th of July.
1,000 yards in the air. Woo! Enjoy tonight's show.
That's Bing Crosby. Old singing. Anyway, Terry went to bed. Terry went to bed, so that's fine. Good night, Terry. I know it's a long day for most everybody. All right, music's over. Show's over. I'm going back to my Quadvirum's feed and see what's going on. I'm trying to adjust it to my what I have here. And being Terry went to bed, I'm not going to have Terry around. Aw. I want Terry. Come back. My only person I ever get. I always say, what do people want to watch somebody live? You know, we're live. I'm live. You can actually send me a message and I could respond to it, maybe. Okay, so did I get this right? Nope, there's a little extra button I have to do here on my Prism Live, where you have an edit screen on one side, on the other side you have the live screen. So I get everything lined up on the edit screen and it looks like I want it, but then I forget to click the button to make it go to the live screen. So that's what happens when you're inexperienced and make lots of mistakes. Okay, we'll go back down to another idea that I wanted to display. Was the idea the other night on Beard Blather. We had a discussion between Saul and Thomas Wichter, and he talks about weaponry and munitions that the Israeli army uses, and being a total, you know, I worked for the phone company for 30 years, all right? I worked for Ma Bell, I worked for GTE, and then Verizon, and I connected wires together. That was my thing, you know, connect wires. Big deal. So what do I know? Not a lot. But this is kind of cool. He was talking about blast shockwave weaponry, where they use they're directed, it's not a directed energy, but it's something that creates like a shockwave, and it's the shockwave that ends up killing the target. Or as one people call neutralizing. So anyway, let me get this going here on the YouTube. Get back to you in a minute. There, I have to bring it down. Kind of like to do that, so then that way it's. Oh, but I want you to see this is kind of cool. This is, they calling it shockwave, but I swear I got a picture of this on a missile launch over here at Vandenberg for the SpaceX, and there's a picture of the missile up in the air, but it looks like this. I mean, it's very similar. I'll show that to you. As I said, I had this on last night and I messed up my feed really bad. Okay, let's get over here so I can make it look the way I want it to look, and away we go. Oh yeah. I have to do it on the screen. You like sound effects? Here, let me give you some sound effects. Pretty cool, huh? And this is all on my SQV Quadverum forum. Kind of fun, huh? Okay, there you go. Now, as I said, it's kind of fun. Let's try this one. Okay, so that's a tutorial on background effects. We have, well, neat. Not going to do this. We're going to go to Quadverum. There we go. That's better. I just have to fix it so that it goes back to my feed only. So what we can do is get rid of that stripe in my eyes. Is post something. So now here is the picture that was posted at the Vandenberg launch the other day. They launched it like at, I don't know. It was before light, so but it was early, so it was like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Doesn't it look the same? I thought it looks the same. What do I know? Anyway, I was trying to research a little bit about what this infrared heat blast effect stuff. I can't find anything on it. I know I don't look in the right places. So that's just the way it is. I'm going to go through this really fast. Sorry if you just get you spinning. Nothing new much going on since yesterday because I have been partying with the family. Beautiful family, by the way. I kind of want to get my hashtags. Oops. Hashtag art, music, yeah, you know, if I do the music, then I get tagged because it's easy pickings on that one. So then if I do weather, travel, I think I have an RWX. No. Go. Okay, that's how I get my list of hashtags, as you can see. Yeah. I was looking at a lot of things about the POTUS 45 Christmas. Damn, I really miss POTUS 45. I know he's doing really good here, but in the polls and all. All right. Humor. We can all use some humor. I would love to show this to you, but I don't think I could get away with it. I might be able to get away with it without the sound, but what good is that if you don't get to have sound? Now, this guy's pretty funny, you know, on the bee, Babylon bee. He's pretty funny. This comedian's pretty good. Jim Bowers, Brews. He has some good ideas about POTUS 45. This is good. Here. Oh, wait. Bring it down. Is that cute or what? We're from tech support. We are here to delete your cookies. That's adorable, huh? Just adorable. Wouldn't you say? We're here to delete your cookies. Ugh. This is adorable. Do I dare try to show it? Probably not. Let's see what I have for POTUS 45. Now this is awesome, isn't it? I don't know who I got that from. Beautiful. It makes me sad every time I see pictures of Donald Trump. I don't know. I just think that if he had been president instead of the potato we have, I just wonder if things would have been different. I think they would have been different. I don't think, I know for a fact we would not have pulled out of Afghanistan like we did. I know for a fact. And I also know for a fact, I don't believe that Putin would have gone into the Ukraine. And consequently, I don't believe that they would have dared try that, what they did to Israel. But this is what we have, and I won't ever know if it would have been different or not. It really makes me sad. All right. I think I'm going to have to try a different hashtag here. Let's do hashtag Christmas. Oops. Because this is not my hashtag. This is someone else's. Venge, just be patient and wait till they are asleep. Yeah, that's a cat for you. I would never dress up my cat, though, because I would never have a cat. Socks for Christmas, yay. Cookies. Merry Christmas, Lance. I think I have to fix this here. So that worked. So who's ready for Christmas to be over? You know, I love Christmas. I love the Christmas songs, and it just drags on quite too long. I haven't heard any news for Christmas, so I don't know. Aw, poor Christmas trees. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, this is pretty. Wow, that's nice. Don't you agree? It's a good picture. I like that picture. Scooby-Doo, be-doo. Some good stuff here. Die Hard. Aw, that's my puppies right now, just like that. They're crashed out. They had enough They had enough Christmas. They've had plenty of Christmases. Yay, Christmas! Christmas. Christmas. Oh, that's my Elvis Presley impression. Christmas. Okay, so now we're on to a next thing. It's called New Year's Day. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Yay. Shout out to Rocky. He does this sitting with dogs thing. It's so adorable. You know, we've become a dog insane world. And here's the deal. People get dogs as puppies, and they love their puppies. And their families all adore puppies. And they're cute. They feed them for a while. But then what happens? Puppies start pooping. They start tearing up your favorite shoes. They start just getting through the puppy stage itself is terrible because they chew on everything. And, you know, they destroy your favorite shoes. They destroy, unless you are on top of it at all. I mean, the only time I ever lost shoes is with puppies. And so now we don't have the COVID shutdown, so everybody's like, oh yeah, we got a life, you know, the kids are in sports, and I'm going here and I'm going here, and I got this expense and that expense, and vet bills are way too much, I can't afford that. So what do? They abandon the dogs, or they take them to the humane shelters. So right now the humane shelters are full of these 2-year-old, 3-year-old dogs and older. And these people try to get these animals to have forever homes, they call it, right? Forever homes. I don't understand that. I would never, ever bring a dog, accept a dog, without the commitment that I was going to be there with the dog forever. Yeah, that's me. And shame on anybody out there who can't do that, who cannot make that commitment. But then there's the other end of it, is like people get all these dogs that they can't take care of. What are they going to do with the dogs? You know, and just hats out to everybody who tries to take care of these animals. And Rocky from, it's close to Riverside. My sister's in Riverside, so I kind of recognize where it is. And he sits with these dogs, and he gives these affirmations, and he's like a dog whisperer, differently. You know, I love watching the dog whisperer. Okay, so while I'm going to leave this on for you guys to look at, I'm going to look at some of the other things that I'm missing. From Brad. The news. BB, and oh gosh, this is so cute. I have to show you this. Thank you, Joanne. I love these. Okay, I gotta fix this on the screen though. Hold on. Now, are they not adorable? I love these guys. Joanne, these have to take the cutest dog award ever. All right, I'm gonna type to her. But I'm not very good at typing. And I'm going to put them on my QV Pets. They have, they get the dog of the season look. And we're going to do QV Pet. I do QV Pets. All right, QV Pet too. I don't know which one's more popular. QV, we got QV Bets and QV Pets. Are they not adorable? Oh my God, I love them. I want them. I don't know if these are her. I don't know. I'm not saying anything more because I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Okay. So, you know, I tell you a little bit about my Christmas stories. Some people are amazing. They really try and do what they can to help people's lives improve. Foster care, I mean, you know, talking about foster pet dogging, least not forget there is children out there who are in foster homes who have no security and they've never been, they've been taken from their homes. They don't have good homes. I don't know. So she's like, well, this year I bought 60 gifts for these foster kids. You know, I mean, I give toys unwrapped to our Christmas drive, and I bring food for the food bank. But 60 gifts, well, she got people to help her for a good cause. It's amazing. Good for her. Good for her. Yeah, it's one of the. I left my husband watching Payback with. Oh, what's his name? He was so hot. He was so hot when I was a kid. Mel Gibson. I mean, I wasn't a kid, but I was younger. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what he looks like today? Yeah. Well, you know, we all get old. Some people just have a much harder life. All right, so we are ramping up to war, folks. Sorry to make this announcement, but I keep joking that this is World War 23, and then World War 24 starts in 2 weeks. But the point is that we've been in world wars for a long time every year. And it's nothing new Because now we don't, it's not like World War I and II. And we'll never see that. Never. It's going to be like this. But if we're not careful, we're going to have a problem with, guess who? You know, those other guys. If we don't keep our strength, those other guys are going to try to take over. So what are you going to do? Okay, so here I'm going to show you the air strikes. There you go. Oh, bye-bye, little pugs. Cute little pugs. Those pugs' names are Marley and Nick. Oh, God, they're so cute. Anyway, guess we launched a airstrike at the Hezbollah in Iraq on Christmas Day. Well, they keep shooting at us, and we just like go, you missed me, you missed me. Well, I mean, that's exactly what they're doing to Israel. They keep lobbing shit at Israel all the time, and then the Iron Dome catches it and destroys it, and it never, I mean, the shrapnel or the falls out of the sky, hits the ground, but mostly it's like, na 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 na, you missed me, but damn it, people are dying. People are losing their brothers, their sons, sisters, mothers, fathers. I don't know what I'm going to do. So probably go to sleep on you. Sorry. Anyway. I'm not going to read it. Yeah. Harvard. Bye-bye. All right, now I am getting really hot in here because, not because of any reason other than my furnace just kicked off, as a matter of fact. I have a furnace that's got a thermostat, but the thermostat's flaky, so I don't know. It's off, it's on. But it went off. So maybe I don't have to get up after all. I keep telling my friends and families they can catch up with me on YouTube, but I get it. I bore the shit out of them. What can I say? Hell, I bore the shit out of me most of the time, but you can't get better unless you practice. Practice, practice, practice. I had a Spanish teacher. Bless her heart. Loved her. She's a sweet lady. And that was it. Practica, practica, practica. I still don't speak Spanish, but you know I can say Feliz Navidad and practica, practica, practica. I know how to say tamales and tacos, quesadilla. I wish I had a better language. I could speak a bunch of languages, but I don't. Can't speak languages. What can I say? And now we have all these apps that help us to translate, which is amazing. Now I'm losing my hearing. My husband's losing his hearing, so he can't hear shit anyway. So, what does it matter? It doesn't. Putina. Oh, yeah, Putina, all right. Now, is this guy an asshole or what? Yeah, okay. We all agree there. We can all agree on that. Lucky us. Here, I'll give him a star. Well, so that's my home page, guys. Yep, there we go. What would Christmas be without the pro-Palestinians protesting? Wah, 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 wah. All right, QV Pets. right? Here I'm back. This is so sweet. All right, I'm gonna watch it. Let's see. I think I took like a little segment out of it. Hold on a minute. All right. Let me get it lined up here. It's adorable.
Let's go check with the director. All set?
Yeah. Action.
This is adorable, I must say.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus. We're not doing that song. What do you mean we're not doing Here Comes Santa Claus this year? What song are we doing? Up on the housetop. Up on the what now?
Boo
Up on
boo.
the housetop. Up on the housetop. On the housetop? I don't like that song. I'm gonna go play Xbox. You guys ready?
Yep.
Hey,
Is that adorable? This is adorable.
here we go.
Upon the housetop.
Reindeer paws out jumps
Santa Claus.
right down through the chimney. Wait,
Lots of toys.
and 40 little ones.
Christmas toys.
How?
Oh, window.
How? I think we need a few more than that. Got a couple more in yet? How? How?
Okay, this is compliments of animals of YouTube singing up on the housetop. Talking animals.
Down through the chimney. What's his
Saint
name?
Nick.
Oh, I thought it was old Greg.
I'll say Nick. You ready?
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You're all set.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna start the music.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
This is adorable.
what's his name?
It's adorable.
Nick.
Oh, I knew it.
No, you didn't. Just say Nick.
Nick.
There. First comes the stocking of little Nell.
Aw, I like Jupiter.
Well,
Poor Jupiter. He's no longer with us.
One apple or banana.
and cut its eyes.
Oh,
What?
It's Jupiter.
I fell off. Click, click, click.
oh, my dog. It's old Saint Nick.
Next comes the stocking of.
Little Bill.
Oh, just see what a glorious field.
Here is a
Hammer and lots of tacks. Give him a whistle and a ball and a whip. A whip that cracks. I mean, what kind of gift is that? Why do you give him something like that? What's wrong with Santa?
who wouldn't go? I mean, really. I mean, I'd go. I mean, who wouldn't want to go?
Oh, I stopped it.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house.
Not a creature was stirring. Not even a
I'm
mouse.
not a mouse, I'm a hamster. I can stir all I want to because it's a free country. You know, I can do what I really want. Stockings were hung at the chimney up there in the hopes that St. Nicholas would be showing up.
I don't think I've seen this
Children
one.
were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums, dear Lord,
That's in their heads.
and Mama in her handkerchief. I am happy.
I want to give
For a
certain.
really nice nap.
Went out.
I
on the
probably
lawn.
shouldn't use this.
It's
I'm
And
sorry.
released my bladder. Why in focus there? Yeah. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and I threw on this great sash. I saw the moon shining on all of the yellow snow. Then what do I wondering? I got the tree. Oh,
It was a miniature sleigh.
What happens if I mute it on my thing? If I mute it, it's muted. If I mute it, it's muted. If I mute myself,
what I'm going to say, okay? Christmas Eve is coming soon. So, my dear old man.
all right, I did it again. I muted myself. I shouldn't have muted myself. Sound like those animals. I feel like that little hamster. I really identified with that little hamster. Or was it a rat or a hamster? No, it was a guinea pig. He talks really fast, but I don't really talk fast. Sometimes maybe, but not too often. Anyway, Talking Animals, YouTube. Subscribe today. And wait a minute, I also forgot to do that. So now you have it. Talking Animals to do your thing, right? Yeah, fine. Okay, we'll go back to my other thing about, I think I can do the SQV without getting in trouble. May put it that way. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna get in trouble. The copyright police are gonna get me. Well, they're not really gonna get me, but yeah, they will. They'll make me stop. Still, I'm the only one chatting. You gotta really be able to chat with yourself. Chat it up. Yay. Okay, so I am only gonna be here an hour because who wants to listen to this jibber jabber for more than an hour? And right now I'm at 58 and 15 seconds. Yay. So this was in lieu of my, we were supposed to have, quad meet, but we didn't have any quad people to come and participate. John was busy. I mean, I know I just came in a half an hour late. I came in about 8 o'clock, and we're supposed to usually start at 7:30, but by then Saul said, nah, taking a sabbatical, which it's well deserved. I think he can take some time off. Now this you gotta see. I hope you saw this. You probably already saw this already, but I'm going to show it to you again because it's a short clip, and this is some kangaroo, I can tell you that. Okay, let's get it in the picture here. Here we go. Okay, get it over there in the right screen, and action.
Get off, I hear you. Let it go, Tonks, let's go. The other dog's coming. Get off, I hear you.
Look at that. The kangaroo's got the dog around the neck.
Let it go, Tonks, let's go. The other dog's coming.
He's got the kangaroo. The kangaroo's got his arms around the dog's neck. And then he starts.
Tonks, let's go. The other dog's coming.
Guys, get ready to box this kangaroo. Is that too much or what? All right, I'm going to leave you that. That's our Christmas collection for the day. Yeah. Unbelievable. So, going to wish you all a good night. Of course, there's the little pugs. Oh, Joanne, your pugs are darlings. I love them. I love the pugs. They're adorable. They're adorable. They're just... Ugh. All right. A kangaroo fight. That's pretty funny. Oh, this dog is singing You Are My Sunshine. Hysterical. This dog's... I spend too much time with my dogs, obviously. So, yeah. I can't help it. I'm gonna have to leave with Joanne's dogs here. Called Marley and Nick. You guys are adorable. I'm gonna have to post more pictures of my my pups, but I haven't been able to, probably because there's been some problems with the posting stuff on from my camera to the Quadverum. But now that we have the new Quadverum links, I'm hoping I can get more of that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take off for the night, go spend some time with my hubby. Payback's probably almost over. So, yeah. Miss you guys. We'll maybe you'll check it out later. Anyway, you please take care. And this is adios for now. Good night.